What if I told you that one of the most misunderstood pieces of clothing in fashion history is actually one of the most versatile garments you can own today? People either think corsets are painful relics from the past or just something you throw on for a costume party, but they are so much more than that. Stick with me for the next few minutes because by the end of this video, you're going to know exactly which corset was made for your body, your style, and your goals. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm so glad you found us. We talk all things fashion, style, and helping you feel absolutely incredible in what you wear. And today, we are diving deep into the world of corsets. Now, corsets have been around for over 500 years. From the rigid stays of the 16th century to the steel-boned masterpieces we see on runways today, this garment has evolved in the most fascinating ways. And here's the thing, there isn't just one type of corset. There are actually 6 main types, and each one serves a completely different purpose, so whether you're into waist training, historical fashion, everyday style, or you just want to look stunning at an event, there is a corset out there with your name on it. Let's get into it. First up, we have the Overbust corset, and this one is the showstopper of the corset world. As the name suggests, an overbust corset extends all the way up over the bust, covering the chest and supporting it without the need for a bra. It typically runs from just above the bust all the way down to the hips, giving you that dramatic full torso silhouette. The main features of an overbust corset are its structured boning, usually steel, a lace-up back for a custom fit, and a bust closure in the front for easy on and off. The benefits? You get full torso compression, incredible posture support, and a jaw-dropping silhouette all in one garment. This style is best for formal events, cosplay, theatrical costumes, and even elegant evening wear. It looks incredible over a flowy skirt or tailored trousers. It's most suitable for people who want strong support, a dramatic aesthetic, and don't mind a bit of a learning curve with sizing. Have you ever worn or even considered wearing an overbust corset? Drop it in the comments. I'm genuinely curious. Next, meet the underbust corset, and honestly, this one is the most beginner-friendly corset on this list. It sits right below the bust and extends down to the hips, leaving the chest completely free. That means you can pair it with literally anything, a blouse, a t-shirt, a bandeau top, you name it. The underbust corset is incredibly versatile because of that flexibility. It shapes and cinches the waist, supports the lower back, and creates a beautiful hourglass effect without committing to a full coverage garment. It's ideal for everyday styling, festival fashion, office looks with a blazer over it, or as a bold statement layering piece. If you're new to corsets, this is the one I'd recommend starting with. Now let's talk about the one you've probably heard the most about, the waist training corset. This type is specifically designed for long-term wear with the goal of gradually reducing and reshaping the natural waistline over time through consistent use. Waist training corsets are made with steel boning, not plastic, and are constructed to withstand hours of wear. They're tighter, more structured, and built for results. The benefits, when used responsibly, include a more defined waist, improved posture, and core awareness. However, and I want to be really clear here, waist training should always be done gradually, comfortably, and ideally with guidance. It's best suited for people who are committed to a structured routine and want a long-term reshaping effect. It is not a quick fix, and it should never be painful. Your comfort always comes first. Okay, let's lighten things up because the fashion corset is all about fun and style. This is the corset you see trending all over social media, on fashion runways, and in your favorite celebrity street style photos. Fashion corsets are typically made with softer materials, think satin, lace, velvet, or even denim, and they prioritize aesthetic over serious shaping. They often have light or no boning, meaning they're comfortable enough to wear out dancing or to brunch with friends. The main appeal here is visual. They create the illusion of a cinched waist and add serious drama to an outfit. Fashion corsets are perfect for anyone who wants to explore the corset trend without committing to structured shapewear. Have you seen this style popping up in your feed? Because it is everywhere right now. Here's where it gets really interesting, the historical corset. These are corsets modeled after specific periods in history, from the cone-shaped stays of the Elizabethan era to the smooth, elongated corsets of the Victorian period, right through to the S-bend corsets of age that push the chest forward and the hips back, which, by today's standards, looks absolutely wild. Historical corsets are typically handcrafted or custom-made, featuring period-accurate materials like linen, coutil fabric, and whalebone substitutes. They are most popular among historical reenactors, cosplayers, theatrical costume designers, and dedicated fashion historians. If you're into period dramas, think Bridgerton, Outlander, or Downton Abbey, and you've ever wanted to authentically recreate a look, a historical corset is your holy grail. The craftsmanship that goes into these pieces is genuinely extraordinary. And finally, we have the waspy, also called the waist cincher. This is the smallest corset on our list, and it packs a serious punch for its size. A waspy typically covers only the natural waist, about 4 to 6 inches of fabric sitting just between the ribcage and the hips. It's lightweight, easy to wear, and incredibly effective at creating that pinched waist effect without the full coverage of a traditional corset. Waspies became popular in the 1950s, taking inspiration from the wasp waist silhouettes of that era, and they've never really gone out of fashion since. They're perfect under high-waisted skirts, over dresses, or as a bold accessory in their own right. If you want the corset look with minimal commitment, the waspy is your best friend. So let's bring it all together. If you want full coverage, drama, and a structural silhouette, go for the Overbust. If you want versatility and ease, the Underbust is your starting point. For long-term reshaping with dedication, look into waist training. For trend-forward, casual style, the fashion corset is calling your name. For historical accuracy and craftsmanship, dive into historical corsets. And for a subtle, easy cinch with maximum impact, the waspy is perfect for you. The most important thing to remember is that corsets are not one-size-fits-all in sizing or in purpose. The best corset for you is the one that makes you feel comfortable, confident, and completely yourself. Fashion should empower you, not restrict you, and when you find the right corset, trust me, you'll know. If you found this video helpful, please give it a big thumbs up. It genuinely helps this channel grow and get this content in front of more people who need it. And I want to hear from you. Which corset type are you most excited to try? Let me know in the comments below. If you're new here and you love fashion, style tips, and content that actually teaches you something useful, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss a video. I'll see you in the next one. Take care of yourselves and dress for the life you want.